Moment. Dachte, das würde eventuell funktionieren. Okay. Dann Richtung... Beach? Vielleicht können wir ihr nochmal Bescheid sagen? Ah. Okay. Hey, y'all. Lotta. Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo. My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Ooh. Hey. This is them. Take a look. Okay, genau, das kennen wir ja. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with a pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah. Yeah, well, no, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these pictures remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. Das fällt dir jetzt ein. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all all trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south rides of a northbound skunk than I'll tell you. Lotta. Don't let it go to your skivviness in a bunch, friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was it the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll tell me do some testifying. God darn. Oh shit, stimmt. Wir hätten sagen können, nee, nicht. Und dann sagt sie es uns. Verdammte Axt. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Okay. Es sind ja 2 Fotos allerdings, aber okay, anscheinend. Ja gut, ich meine, machen keinen großen Unterschied letzten Endes. I like to move it, move it. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Okay. Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow. Nick and Saint Nick? Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Oh, okay. Butts natürlich. Larry! What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working on my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kianse, deserves the best. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kianse is a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. You go, girlfriend? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Wow, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister. It's my older sister's little sister. Ha, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Allerdings. What happened? Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Ugh. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Ha, neat. Yeah, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles You don't mean that, Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder! Anscheinend kennen die sich alle irgendwie. You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Dachte ich mir schon irgendwie. What? Moment, samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all... Change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Yup. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with that big news. Großartig. The big news? Yeah, Gertie. Gertie. That's my Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, is that defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. Fuck me out, goddamn. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He's always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Wahrscheinlich schon. Und das kriegen wir wahrscheinlich erst später raus, allerdings. Während dem Case, kann ich mir gut vorstellen. Nick. Gertie. What's Gertie? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gertie. A monster? Yeah. Ich dachte, das wäre die Leiche, die sie gefunden haben, aber anscheinend doch nicht. Check it out, this is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Sieht auf jeden Fall aus wie Nessie, definitiv. Deswegen auch der Name, logischerweise. A monster, a real monster. Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame... Oh, never mind. I heard a loud oh! Doch, müsste dann lauter sein. I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. Followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Pistole? Larry! Could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million. Grow up, Larry. Okay. Perfekt, perfekt. Okay, ich glaube, das war dann alles hier. Mann, wie kommen wir zurück? Genau, hier. Move. Mit den Sachen, die wir jetzt hier haben, allerdings können wir, glaube ich, Edgeworth nach wie vor nicht konfrontieren. Also, ich glaube nicht, dass er uns unbedingt sehen möchte, nach wie vor. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go to talk to him for old time's sake. Klingt good? Klingt good, klingt good. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're a Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir. Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Allerdings, what happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Okay. That painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old, bitter desserts. Hat irgendwas mit Mr. White zu tun, denke ich mal nach wie vor. Present. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? My apologies. Okay. Black photo? So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. Es könnte von Vorteil sein. Okay, damit haben wir also nichts. Bam. So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. Nice play, Maya. And it just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out on the lake. Yes. She said it was to photograph shooting stars. Sie versteckt irgendwas. Denn wie gesagt, das macht keinen Sinn. Vielleicht wollte sie Gertie faken. Das könnte auch sein. Weil, wenn sie den Artikel, oder bei dem Artikel letzten Endes mit dabei war, dann könnte es gut sein, dass sie wie irgendwie Warum ein D-Mic, ein Directional Mikrofon, auf den See, wenn sie Meteoriten besichtigt? Das macht keinen Sinn. Weil Meteoriten machen in dem Fall keinen lauten, vor allem keinen lauten Sound, außer sie explodieren direkt in den Lake rein. Was eher unwahrscheinlich ist. She said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Ja. Allerdings. Okay. Good. Robert Hammond. Who is this Hammond guy, anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6. Why does that sound so familiar? Ach, das mit Maya und ihrer Mutter? Mutter, yeah. Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used a spirit medium. You don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Okay. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. Okay. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. Hey? The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Ooh. Okay. If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. So, show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Ah. This is a photograph of my mother. Okay. Okay, thank you, Grossberg. I'm out. Bam. Detention Center Visitor's Room. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Könnte sich nicht selber vertreten, rein theoretisch? Ich meine, ist gut. Aber er hat's bisher auch nicht verneint. Das ist das, was ein bisschen merkwürdig ist. Take that! Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you have made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Okay. Bam. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used... Oh! They used to talk to my late father said the same thing. Okay. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end and now this. About to end. The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago, on December 28th. December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Ooh, Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. Ist das nur in Japan so oder generell? Wenn es innerhalb von 15 Jahren nicht geklärt wird? 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. Obwohl, nee, kann gar nicht sein. Ich glaube, das ist nur in Japan so. Ich habe nicht bei, falls ihr es nicht kennen solltet, Lazy Masquerade auf YouTube. Da gibt es so ein Video, ich glaube, die Frau mit den 1000 Gesichtern oder so hieß es. Also so ein Horror-YouTuber mehr oder weniger. Da war auch ein Fall von, schaut's euch an. The Woman of 1000 Faces oder irgendwie sowas. Oder of 100 Faces. Richtig gut. Wahre Geschichte in Japan. Und es kann nur in Japan sein, denn ich weiß, in den USA, ich habe es mal vor 2 Jahren mittlerweile, wurde The Real Night Stalker nach 30 Jahren, wurde der Kollege endlich gefangen. Ich glaube ungefähr 30 Jahre war es. Wahnsinn. Extrem geil. The Real Night Stalker. Könnt ihr gerne mal nachschauen auf YouTube, wie der Junge gefasst wurde. Wunderbar. Also es kann nur in Japan sein eigentlich so. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. The Real Night Stalker, ja. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Sagt vorher, ask me everything. Okay. Schauen wir mal durch. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Aber, right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Of course! Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back. Pay me back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Gerne. Well, I guess we should... make out? What's that? Earthquake? Nick? It's a big one. Okay, it's calming down. Woo. That was scary. Huh. Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor in a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Wir müssen uns alles merken. Earthquake. Wir wissen zwar nicht die Zeit, aber wir wissen, dass hier dass zu diesem Zeitpunkt ein Erdbeben war. Erdbeben, was geht denn? So. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago, says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lotta hard. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the test sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You're trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Zu einem gewissen Grad schon. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? Definitiv. Sie hat gesagt, da war so viel Rauch, dass... Und der Rest ist ziemlich rauchig. Oder vernebelt. She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. Und sie kennt, glaube ich, auch nicht Edgeworth. That's why she says she is going to enlarge the photo. She said I'll drop the quality a mite, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation. I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say it sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's going to be something I've overlooked. Allerdings, ja. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork, but you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Das ist schon geklärt. Present. Boom. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll wrap them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. That wird schon. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Okay, das mit dem Earthquake allerdings, das wird definitiv noch eine Rolle spielen, wenn es eben auch nochmal extra von ihm erwähnt wurde und vor allem, dass die Musik weg war. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Aber ob das relevant ist für den Case? Anscheinend schon. Ich wüsste nur jetzt nicht, in welchem Zusammenhang allerdings. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Allerdings. To be continued.